Hi folks, this is Vincent Adderley with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly review Volcanoids. It's important to stress that what you're looking at here is an early access build, so it goes without saying that everything that you're about to see is subject to change. In fact, they are releasing an update tomorrow that is supposedly going to introduce turrets that you can put down and the like, and I'm really excited for that one. Idly and I just finished the game as it stands right now. Typically, all you're really doing is in a first-person view, you're going to be going around on the surface collecting resources, upgrading your drill ship, and then going deep underground in an attempt to blow up various drills that belong to the robots. Once you blow up the final drill, which is hidden beneath several layers of really tough bad guys, you end up winning the game. Now, I don't know if they're going to release more content on top of that, or like more story, or if they're just simply going to add new trinkets that you can build. That's anyone's guess at this point. Here's a quick look at the main menu, just if you want to just pause this, that way you can see this in greater detail. But under game, you can set like auto settings, UI stuff. All of this is really good, I gotta say. Camera settings here. There's audio stuff here, video resolution. Just again, pause. I'm just gonna blow through this real quick. Alright, so I will say that the game is a little buggy in some places. Sometimes the characters will lag. We got a lot of lag today, I don't know why. Mainly because, I'm guessing because we were so far into the game that we were starting to break stuff, because there was so many enemies and the like. And you were having issues with your crouch. Like, for whatever reason, you were stuck in this permanent crouch.
Yeah, that was kind of irritating. Every time I used a ladder or used a door, it seemed like all of a sudden my camera went down, and so every time I looked down, I would clip through the world.
Yeah, that was annoying. But you logged out and logged in, and it kind of fixed it, and then it did it again. I don't know
Yeah.
why. What's really cool is that you can actually upload your own logo, and this logo will appear on your little Pip-Boy. Well, that's to coin a phrase from Fallout. It's like this little arm wrist thing machine that you wear. Also on your drill ship. So that's a picture of Sophie, my former ferret, and she's plastered all over my drill ship, which is really cool. I love that. You can also spray her image, or whatever image you end up using. I really like that. But when you start a new game, there's single player, public multiplayer, friends multiplayer, and custom multiplayer. Another cool thing is that if you don't like the settings that you pick initially, you can adjust them via the load screen. And I didn't realize that at first. It's kind of hidden via a very small button that I didn't notice, but I'll show you anyway. It supports up to 4 people, and you can adjust the visibility and all that jazz. What I am going to do, though, is load up the save that we did prior to us just beating it. So I'm going to load up slot 3 here. And I'm trying not to spoil anything. In fact, we may load earlier renditions too, so we can show you the surface. This is probably a very bad spot to be in, because I'm inside the enemy drill ship right now. Okay, let's load a new save here. Let's go with autosave 1. That was done a very long time ago. This was, well, I guess we have no choice but to load that one. How about autosave number 1? Let's see what that is. Okay. Maybe that was a bad idea too. Alright, well, yeah, I'm out and about destroying the final thing right now. What we can do is probably just go back. Oh, you're in the server now?
I got the ending menu, the animation.
Oh, I bet you that's the autosave. Okay. Yeah, I'll just load slot 3, I guess. And we'll talk a little bit while we're running back to the drill ship. So what we're doing right now is actually fighting an enemy drill ship. What's cool is that if you can actually take it over and claim it as your own. I don't like doing that, but typically you have to destroy all of the different modules on the enemy drill ship. Robots will spawn out of the woodwork. There are spawners on board these ships, but you can loot their drill ships and get all kinds of cool resources. Hun, do you want to run back to our drill ship just so we can drive around underground, show them that, and then drive up onto the surface? I really should have saved it when we were on the surface, but I completely forgot. So yeah, this is like the final boss here. So apologies on the spoiler, but that's going to be typical throughout your play. There's multiple drills that you're going to be fighting, and this one just happens to be the toughest. It has all sorts of turrets surrounding it, enemy drill ships surrounding it. As you can see though, bottom left-hand corner is health in red, blue armor, green stamina. Bottom middle is your hotbar where you can add your pickaxes and snipers and other tools, your wrenches for fixing your drill ship. Upper right-hand corner is your quest log. If I had to stress this, do not skip your quest log. I know some people are gung-ho and are like, I don't need no stinking quest log to help guide me. This game can be a little confusing in the way everything is... there's Sophie there. In the way that everything is sort of laid out in terms of crafting. So you start off in a very, very, very small drill ship with no compartments, and then eventually you can build all of this. Like there's one segment, and there's another segment, and back here is another segment, and so on. You can put down containers on the wall. You can put down extra storage areas so that you can hold more things. You do have to manage your drill ship power and your storage and your slots. Putting things down on the wall like turrets that affect the outside. You can even turn them on and off. But these will affect your core slots. So you are limited. You just can't pile everything on your drill ship. You kind of have to think about what you want to put on and what you don't. But the game is fairly lenient that way. But yeah, there's storage. You can put floors down for the second floor. You don't have to do this, but you could totally do something like this if you wanted to. As far as crafting is concerned, that's why I recommend not skipping the tutorial. There are 3 different crafting stations. You start off with like little workbenches, but they are in no way tied to the drill ship storage, so you have to have stuff in your inventory to craft it. However, once you start getting modules, like this is a production module there, this is the research module here, it will automatically pull from ship storage and you do not have to carry it on your person in order to craft stuff. The research area is where you go to craft new Intel stuffs. Like there's Intel production, there's Intel refinery, and Intel production. Those are all like things that you'll need to craft certain modules and the like. And the schematics allow you to upgrade in the first place. So before you can even build the tier 3 production module to put on the wall, which also you can see from the outside, you have to first research the schematic for it. And all of that research can be seen in your drill ship. This is why I said it's a little confusing. Do not skip this stuff. Do not skip the tutorial. But all the schematics that we have are here, and these are all the upgrades that we've purchased up here. You'll need better drills so that you can get deeper underground. Some places are blocked off, and you have to upgrade your drill to get past it, or possibly a better haul so you can get past certain segments. Again, your drill ship has a storage, and the space is all dependent on how many storage modules you put on the walls and on the ceilings of your drill ship. Like there's all my storage modules, or all of our storage modules here, are sort of lined up along the top there, and they're holding all of our stuff. So yeah, long story short, this is an armor and a health recharge station, which is kind of cool. But again, you can customize your loadout. You can even pick icons for your chests. I love that. We kind of have a crazy system right now, but so it goes. Are you pointing your gun at me?
No.
Oh, okay. I saw your arm up. Okay, anyway, so this is on the left-hand side is the navigation part of it. We are in the 3rd tier right now, but to get out of here. Let's go underground. There's our drill ship there. Things will close up automatically, and then we'll dive underground, like so. As you can see, there's an enemy robot there chasing us. That's why we need turrets. At that point, if that thing chases us underground. Now, you cannot open up your drill ship while you're maneuvering underground. Okay, you have to surface, whether it be on the very top surface where the green grass is and the volcanoes and all that, or underground caverns like this. So you can move around the environment. Let's check the map and see how to get out of here. Volcanic heart. We're looking for like path to travel location between 2 and 3. So we want to head to the left there. Driving over lava is bad. However, once you upgrade your drill ship enough, you can actually gain power. Recharge your batteries by going over lava. There's certain technologies that allow you to do that. You can go straight through rock like I'm doing with an upgraded drill. So right now we're just sort of heading this way. Hopefully we can get over there. May have to go down and around. Bottom right hand corner you can see our power, the heat meter on our hull. In the very beginning of the game you won't be able to like survive a couple of seconds in the lava. Alright, so there's that. So now we are in tunnels number 2. My goal is to try and get up to the surface if we can. So while I'm doing that, hon, do you want to talk about your experience with this? Do you enjoy this game? Are you having fun with it?
This game is really confusing to me sometimes. Like you said, it really is best to follow the tutorial. And even the tutorial, even the quests on the right, sometimes they don't explain things really well. And I find that to be kind of confusing, but once you get the gist of it, like once you start rolling punches, it starts to make sense more and more. I wish that the combat was a little bit more fluid, and packed more of a punch. Like the sounds, they don't sound too bassy. And
the poof sound, like when you destroy an enemy drill ship, you hear poof. Yeah, like come on, all that work just for pih.
Yeah. And sometimes the cursor doesn't... I get that there's a spread on certain guns, but when you're pointing at a robot, like point blank at its head, and then still miss, there's something wrong.
Oh, I agree.
It might be me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. We are now on the surface. This is where players actually start. Again, hitting map, there's the very surface. This is where players start. The drill ships that you face, the enemy drill ships, they range from 1 star to 2 stars to 3 stars, and then the golden one, which is like a big bad super boss. But you're going to start off fighting these drill 1 tier ships to get their rare materials that you can use to then upgrade your drill ship. So once you've got like all the materials you need for tier 1, then you move on to the 2-star drill ships. And there's 3 types actually. And it's the same as the production modules that we put, or the modules that we put on the side of our ship. Again, there's production, refinery, and research. So you're going to need the materials. Here's this menu. Production tech, refinery tech, research tech. We're going to be scavenging parts from enemy drill ships and then using them here to craft these intel things. And then we use those to craft these modules that we can put on the wall. And by upgrading our modules from tier 1 to tier 2 to tier 3, we get more recipes. This is the production module, for example. These are all the different things that we can put on our drill itself, adding more segments to make your drill ship longer. A better drill, better engines, better hull value, so you have more hit points. And then you can get into ammo. And again, a lot of this stuff will not be seen right away. You have to upgrade your schematics appropriately. When you're underground and driving around, your module's shut, so you cannot craft at these module stations until you surface and open up again. If you've got a workbench that's separate, you can do it there, but it's a very basic workbench. It won't get you very far. As far as weapons, there's like hand mortars, snipers, SMGs, shotguns, rocket launchers, a hacking tool, which I don't like. It's just, supposedly it closes enemy turrets. I can never get it to work right. Spray tools, armor kits to give yourself armor, grenades. Your drill ship will take damage. If a segment is completely destroyed, then you have to use a breach replacement. Otherwise, you use a module repair kit, and you sort of use your wrench and repair that little module. Speaking of modules, there's storage modules to give your drill ship better storage. There's power via coal power plant. You need to make sure that you're collecting coal on a regular basis to keep your thing powered. Or you have these advanced geothermal modules that you can drive over lava and charge your ship that way. Production modules, these are the ones that you put on the wall. Refinery modules, just to give your crafting what it needs. Gatling turrets, pistol turret, shotgun turret, SMG, sniper. Devices, you can outfit your ship with doors and lights and custom controller stations, so you can pick what they do. A bed for saving inventory. Structure, floors, and doors. Uh-oh. Is that
That
you?
was me. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, well. Were you testing out the Gatling turret?
I was, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Gatling
The
gun, yeah.
Gatling gun, yeah. So, yeah. There's also a countdown on the very top, top middle. It says volcanic eruption. You cannot be on the surface, whether it be underground in like a cavern or on the surface here. That volcano will erupt and lava will spew out, and it's bad, and you need to stay in the underground movement mode that I was showing you earlier. I did promise to show you the custom settings. If you go to load game, there's a little wheel next to the name of the save file. I did not see that, but you can click on it, and these are all the different things that you can adjust. Eruption frequency, I have it set to 40 minutes, but you can change that so that the volcano blows up more often. Cog count attack. These do not have tooltips. And that's one of my complaints, is that I wish that they had tooltips so I knew. I have a rough idea of what they do, but I don't know 100%. Cog count attacks, cog count defense, cog count. Cogs are bad guys. Objectives, so I guess certain objectives, that's how many cogs you'll face when facing drills or whatever. Deposit richness, player incoming damage, cog incoming damage, cog reinforcement rate. See, there's a tooltip there. But there's no tooltip for cog count villages. Like some of the tooltips are there, but not all of them.
Have you seen photo mode?
What's that?
Have you seen photo mode?
I have not seen photo mode.
Oh, that is so cool. You gotta take a screenshot.
Okay, I'll do that. How do you get into photo mode?
So escape, and then to the right is photo mode.
Okay. Multiplayer settings here. You can just password protect it, visibility, maximum number of friends, change it there. Any mods, I'm assuming there's some mods on the workshop, but I've not played with any of them yet to know if they're any good. But yeah, that's your custom settings here. And again, you can adjust that mid-game in case you don't like things. Let's see. You said escape. Oh yeah, photo mode. Oh, look at that. I can't go up to the volcano top, unfortunately. But yeah. Oh, so I guess I'm limited by character distance, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like, I'm sort of tethered to my character. I can only photo mode so far. But there are various deposits that you'll find in the environment, like that one. There's our drill ship there, I think. Yeah, it's our drill ship. It's green. There are enemy drill ships scattered around somewhere. Sometimes there's little villages down there, other deposits that you can get to. And there's different tiers. So you start with copper, go to iron, and then what is it, hun? Like, not titanium, but I think there's one.
Alloy?
No, the alloy is like a upgraded version of it.
There's diamond, crystal.
Crystal, yeah, it's like it goes copper, then iron, then you get the idea. There's like a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 set. Once you're done with copper, you pretty much don't need it anymore, unless you're crafting old school bullets or something like that. But
did you want to show them the village?
The village.
There's a village right next to us.
Oh yeah, the village. Yeah, sometimes you'll get little villages on the map. I don't know where it is. Is it by you?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes there'll be a coal mine that you can go into and just mine out coal. Sometimes there will be a cellar that you can...
There you go.
There you go, and we can jump in there. Sometimes the clipping is awful. But yeah, there's a little... This is the, like, tier 1 work table that you start with. That looks like some kind of tier 1 refinery. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a health state? No, it's a refinery work table. Super old school. You have to have stuff on you to craft it. Once you have modules, materials here, Titan plates. Yeah, so there's a lot here, is what I'm saying. This kept us busy. What was our playtime on the end game score?
9 hours.
9 hours. So we spent 9 hours collectively going through everything. We admittedly did rush through some of it. We could have just kind of hung out and just had some fun, but we kind of wanted to see the end game in preparation for the patch coming up, which again is supposed to be adding turrets and other things. So I've talked long enough. It's been 20 minutes. Do you have any final thoughts about this? Like, what do you...
I'm kind of sad that we're not able to see the volcano eruption, because that's in 10 minutes.
I wonder if I can set it... let me save this under slot 5. And I wonder if I can then load it with a... I don't know if it's going to work, but I could set the eruption to 5 minutes, save and start. Let's see if it'll change it that way. I'm curious. Oh, volcano. Yep, 1 minute. There we go.
Yes. Alright, I'm going to go in the coal mine and see.
Are you
if
seriously?
I can
Alright, well, I'm going down.
Alright, go for it.
You're going into the coal... There's no way you're going to survive that.
Well, I was reading that you could survive
Really?
it.
Okay. You could. In quotes. You could.
I don't know for sure.
Yes, because the internet is always correct in everything it says.
Oh my gosh, if I can even make it to the coal mine.
I love that when you dive into the earth, like, the drill ship tilts and you can see the segments, like, move. There's also a periscope, so you can kind of see what's coming.
You can use your bracelet, too, to see it.
Oh yeah, hitting Q, there's that bracelet Pip-Boy I was talking about. There's a light, there's periscope, there's a map, I can drive from here. Yeah, it's pretty much like a remote control device that I can do a lot of different things with. 20 seconds until eruption.
I'm in the coal mine.
I don't know. Okay, unfortunately I can't see you.
I know.
Hopefully you'll make it. It'll be great, I'm sure.
Alright, I'm in a dead end. I'm just gonna look.
Yeah, I'm underground, but the periscope... Alright, let's go ahead and do that. There it goes, the volcano just erupted.
Oh my gosh.
And the wave is washing over me. And I love that for like 5 minutes afterwards, like, there's just this fallout, ash everywhere. And eventually the terrain becomes green again. Not very realistic. Did you die?
I did not. I lived.
Wow, you lived while in the cave.
I lived. It's really creepy and red here, though. It is so creepy. It is red.
Well, I am coming back up to the surface.
All right.
Can't see Jack, but I think you get the idea, folks. In between eruption, well, we have it set to 5 minutes, so there's going to be another eruption anyway. So yeah, so we're pretty much finished with this, but I am curious to see like what the new patch will bring. To be honest with you, because I really would have liked the idea of having turrets. They would have. Yep. So there we go. There's ash everywhere. There's the volcano.
I'm coming back. Am I covered with ash?
Are you really covered with ash?
I don't know. I feel like I am because I was in the coal mine.
Yeah, that would be it. I wonder if you could hide in that cellar, too, where the village is.
I was thinking of that. I want to try that, too.
Of course you do. Of course you do. All right, well, anything to add before we go?
It's a pretty fun game, even with all the bugs. It's a complicated game, but once you get to know it, it's you can get a lot of playtime out of it.
Yeah, don't ignore the quests. There's a little quest machine here. Keep doing them. Don't ignore them. Just keep doing them, because you'll get lost at some point and you'll go, well, how do I do this? Well, this thing will point you in the right direction onto what it's in from beginning to end. It's not one of those tutorials for 10 minutes and that's it. This thing will guide you from beginning to end.
Yep.
Even when it comes to the final drill ship, it'll tell you how to get there. So it's more of a quest log than a tutorial, to be honest with you. But yeah, I do recommend this game. Even though it's early access, there's still a lot of fun to be had here, especially with friends. But if you just want to have a chill time and set the settings to be super casual and put a couple of turrets up and just explore, you could totally do that too. Alright folks, well, this is Vincent Idly. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you guys next time. Take care.
Bye guys. Ow! Ow! Wait, hold on, there's a bear! Look at that!
A banner? Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, you see that?
That's cute.
You're gonna destroy poor Sophie's face?
Not anymore.
Dang it! I'm gonna reload again.
I don't think we can hit each other. There must be, like, I can't shoot you with this.
Oh,
I think like friendly fire explosions, but yeah, I'm shooting you and it's not working. Yeah, nothing.
Oh wow.
Are you taking okay, that...
Does that hurt?
Yeah, barely. Wow. Our poor drill ship.
I know.
Alright. Well, this is... Vincent Idly, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Bye, guys.